All right, hey, I'm Justin Gardner, head wrestling coach here at Minico High School. Every year I get new wrestlers out and parents wanting to know what's the rules, what do I do, how do I track my kids wrestling, what's not. So we're here to make a video about just the generalization of the rules of wrestling, what a takedown is, what a reversal is, what an escape is, what constitutes a takedown, what isn't, so that as you watch a wrestling match for the first time and start to learn how to keep score and keep track of your boy, you'll understand the scoring. All right, so what a takedown is, it's going to constitute starting from the neutral position, whichever match is going to start, until one wrestler gains control of his opponent. All right, so some things with a takedown, some different situations. I may get in on a wrestler such as Coy, where he sits and I do not have control. I only have this single leg. Because I only have one leg, I don't have control of his hips. Allows a lot of what we call scrambling. Okay. This will institute that it is not a takedown here. Okay. So what I have to do is actually get control of this other leg here. Okay. And what I would do, Coy turns here. This hand, which is trapped right here, I'm going to actually bring it around and get control of his hips. Once I get control of his hips and get pressure in, that would constitute a 2-point takedown. Same thing goes on the single leg. If I'm in here and I have a single leg and Coy's down on the mat, here is not going to be 2 either. Sometimes Coy will step over and I can lift, still not 2 until I can control his hips to the mat. The other stipulation is we wrestle in a 10-foot circle surrounded by a 28 to a 30-foot circle. My feet have to be within that 30-foot circle. One other stipulation to a takedown is if I come here, even though I'm behind Coy, this is not a takedown because he does not have any supporting weight on the mat. All I have to do is get him to put one hand down, one knee down, and I do control the mat there. So that would be a series of simple takedowns. Again, we have situations where we scramble, different situations, but the idea of a takedown is anytime I can get control here, no takedown, there's the takedown. Again, different scramble situations lead to different stuff, but as you learn more, you'll start to figure that series out. All right, next, what constitutes an escape? Well, first things first, we'll go over what parterre position is. After each period, a ref does stop the match, and a wrestler will get his choice of going top, bottom, or neutral. Neutral is where we just were. Nobody's in control. So if Coy goes down, he will have his knees, his hands. At Minico, we like to sit on a flat ankle because that keeps a hand from going. But he can curl his toes underneath him if he wants here. So here's Coy's stance as a top guy. I'm going to get in on this side, I'll go on the other side. I have to have one hand on the belly, the other hand sees the elbow. My knee is going to come down just to the inside of his knee, and my other leg is sitting back here. So if I'm on the other side, my right hand is going to come around his elbow, my left knee is by his, my left hand sees the elbow, my left ear on the spot. So now, what this is saying is I am in control. I'm the person in charge, really, here. Coy wants to change that, and he can do a couple things. He can get to his feet and get a neutral, which would be a 1-point escape. For example, here, he's going to stand up, turn, and cut away. And now neither one of us has control, and that will be a 1-point escape for Coy. The other thing Coy can do is he can hit what's called a reversal, which means he's going to reverse positions. So Coy will come in, he hits some type of move. Now he is in control on top that is going to be a 2-point reversal there. Okay. So that is what I have. We have a whole list of moves, different things that can go, some for 5, some for 2. 5-point move includes a reversal plus a near fall, which we'll talk about here in a minute. Here we're gonna go over what a near fall is. A near fall is a chance where I'm going to go for a pin, which is the ultimate victory in wrestling. So when we count it, we're looking at a 90 versus a 45. Once a kid reaches that 45, you should see the ref start doing hand motions and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5 count. That would be 3 near fall. Anywhere from 2 to 4 is 2 points near fall. So if I'm wrestling Coy here and I just have a simple half, right here is no near fall, no near fall, no near fall. He breaks that 45. Now the ref's going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he gets to 5, I will get a maximum of 3 points, no matter how long I hold him here. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get both shoulders to the mat for a count of 2 to get a fall. Okay. If I do turn right here and Coy rolls all the way through it, okay, right there, that's going to be no count, no points. Okay. If I come in here and the ref goes 1, 2, and Coy bridges away, that is going to be a 2-point near fall. Okay, so there's our near fall. That's what I'm saying. If we talk about a 5-point reversal as we did before, Coy's up on his knees. Okay, sometimes he'll just hook here. Now he breaks the near fall criteria. They are going to start counting. He's in control. He's going to get his 2 near fall, or his 2 reversal, 5 near fall, and come back on top. So again, that's the very basics. A 2-point takedown, 1-point escape, 2-point reversal, and a turn. A lot more goes into the sport of wrestling, but as far as the basics, that's what it's going to be.